Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is June 15th, 2022. We're going to talk about Tron today and how their stablecoin has depegged from the dollar. As to looking at the chart, we kind of know why price is going down then, right? Because a lot of people see that this is not a viable currency as of this particular moment. Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I do price predictions. I come through and make sure that we try to focus in on where price is anticipated to go so that we can be in position and profit from the move. Now, in this particular situation, you guys can see in front of me right now, I did not get it correct. Yeah, the market in Tron went opposite of what I thought it was going to do. Now, when it happens, it's nothing for us to be nervous about. It's nothing for us to question and say, well, it doesn't work. You're not going to get every price prediction correct. And when the ones where you don't get them correct, that's where you need to come in and learn from it. Because I've already identified at what point we would need to cut the prediction. And I'm going to show you all that today and then show you all what I'm looking forward to the market and Tron going forward. All right. So if y'all appreciate it, hey, before you go, hit the like button. Should have been also subscribe here to my channel. Recommend that you also tap that bell notification as well, because I'm not here to give you a whole lot of hype. I'm not one of these hype YouTube channels out here just trying to pump everything up like it's going to the moon, because obviously a lot of those cryptocurrencies that those YouTube channels were pumping has now been deflated. So let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. The article that I wanted to show you all is right here. Tron stablecoin pegged to the dollar, it wobbles. Now, the creator or founder of Tron, Justin Sun, he swears to deploy up to $2 billion to keep it propped up. The stablecoin, right? Decentralized USDD is the ticker, fell to as low as 91 cents on cryptocurrency exchanges early Monday, and was changing hands around 99 cents at press time. That was about 2 days ago. This article was posted by CoinDesk on June 13, 2022. All right. So it's pretty much like everything else, right? Like Terra Luna, when their stablecoin depegged. Now you're looking at Celsius. Now you're looking at Tron. It's a contagion that is currently being implemented here in the cryptocurrency space. A lot of the companies, businesses that were involved in these cryptocurrency projects were leveraged up. A lot of these cryptocurrency DeFi movements were guaranteeing 20%, 22%, 40%, and now we're seeing it crashing down right now. That's what's going on. And when you try to come out and create stable coins and try to act like cryptocurrencies is the end all be all, you end up becoming over leveraged. And this is the current process that I suspect is going on. We're seeing the deleveraging of many of these cryptocurrency projects because every one of them is trying to do the same thing. Now, brings me back to the price chart, because I really focus in on the price and what everyone else is trying to do with the money. Now, the last time I did a video in Tron was on June the 1st, 2021, right? And it was right here. This is where the price was in Tron when I did the video. Now, we were in the uptrend, right? So there was no need for us to try to act like price wasn't going to continue to go up. Now, I was looking for the price to go back up to that 10-cent area or this horizontal line, which is right here around 0.095, 0.096. And the market never went up there, right? The market restriction was immediately where we were at when I did the video right here. You guys can see that the market in Tron topped out May the 8th. And it got the same thing on the same day when I did the price prediction. So automatically, that was the opportunity for us to say, yeah, we might want to play the downside, but I didn't do that. And I still had an area for us to pay attention to let us know whether or not we need to continue to ride on with the expectation of looking for the price to go up, or we need to cut this play. And you all can see when that day was, right? So in order for us to continue to hope and wish, I always come through and show you where we need to cut the play. You guys can see it happen right here. The 12th, even on the 13th of June. Now, why would it have been on the 13th of June out of all days for us to let the play go? Why would I have said the 13th? Because the market broke our trend line. You see that? We identified the trend area that the market in Tron was following. Okay. This trend started all the way back in mid-April. The market moved higher. And it confirmed the trend on April the 18th, and it confirmed it again on the 11th of May. We broke it on the 13th of June though. So if anything, you should have gotten out on that day, right? So that would have been around 28, almost 29%. loss. Now that's nothing compared to where the price is now. Would you rather have 28, 29% loss versus 43? Yeah, I think you would like that 29%. Every play is not going to come out right. That is why you want to minimize the losses and let the runners run, or let the winners run. Now that's done. That is over. Let's get back in position and let's try to anticipate where the market in Tron is going to go next, right? So this particular cryptocurrency is not trading massively like some other altcoins in the market. Like we've seen some other altcoins, Cadena, Sandbox, Axie Infinity, Matic. A lot of these other cryptocurrencies, Solana, have completely, went up astronomically, right? We've seen that. Tron, not so much. The market has just been, bouncing to and fro. It's kind of ragged and rigid. It's not that defined. Now, the biggest problem is whether or not we're going to continue to see the buyers here, right? This is it. This is a very entrenched and established area of support. Now, why would I say that? Well, we can actually see it at how many times the market in Tron came and bounced off of a nickel, right? Seeing it there. You guys can see it happened here on the July 20th, 2021. It did it even again on June the 23rd, 2021. And it hit restriction all the way back here, June the 19th, 2018. Okay, we got that. Now, the question is, can the market hold it? Can we really see the market in Tron hold this level? And I definitely want to see the market in Tron hold this area. But we broke that. You guys see that? So this trend that started back in March of 2020 is now broken in Tron right here. Okay, so this trend line, let me go ahead and break it bigger. You guys can see is now broken. Okay, we broke this ascending line trend. We wanted the market to continue to hold the trend and confirm it, right? We wanted to continue to see this market bounce off this ascending line to continue to go up. Well, we broke that recently. So that lets us know that this massive trend that started about 2 years ago, don't be dependent on this trend anymore. We need to continue to expect price to go down. Okay, that is where we're at right now in this current environment in Tron. So we're looking at this area here first, a nickel. The second area is going to be around 4 cents. That will have to be the next area for us to gauge buyers. Okay, I would say 4.5 cents to 4 cents. But long term, I am definitely not looking for the price in Tron to come through and hold this area, a nickel. Okay. In the next 4 days and 13 hours, if we look the way that this current 3 weekly price bar looks, that the arrow's pointing down to, we're going to go a lot lower than 4 cents. That's if in the next 4 days and 13 hours. So we'll have to come back and look at this in the next 4 days to see how this 3 weekly price bar looks. But right now, yeah, this market looks massively weak in Tron. Okay, so I think we got an idea that this market currently is not an environment to be a buyer. This is not a buyer's market right now. We need to sit back and wait. So we're going to continue to sit back and wait until the market stops dropping. Okay, so even if Tron Justin Sun was to deploy $1 billion, if the market doesn't value that, it's going to continue to fall, period. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. That first price target is going to be around 0.045, okay, which is around 11.75%. My second price target is going to be around 4 cents, which is around 21%. Okay, 21%. Now, as long as the market in Tron continues to trade below this level, we are going to expect the weakness. We're going to expect the price to continue to fall and go lower. Okay, right there. Now, this is the newest price prediction. This is the newest price target that we're looking for the market and trying to go. Go ahead real quick. You can let me know, what do you all think about Tron? Where do you think this market is headed? Do you think it's going to participate with the rest of the altcoins in the market that is going down? Or do you think this market is going to maintain some stability? Let me know. Make sure you maintain profitability. And as always, trade different.